Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, scholars and dignitaries, welcome to another episode. Welcome to my world. Hello, friends. So, as many of you know, I've made a series of videos on the dangers of marijuana, the physical, emotional, and mental and emotional consequences and adverse reactions of use. And in particular, I made a video on marijuana and the effects on the heart, and I cited several studies showing those effects and how pronounced they were. A link to that video is in the description below. Well, now a new study was released, again showing the significant danger of the use of marijuana as it can affect the heart. The study was published by the American College of Cardiology. They are a global leader in cardiovascular care and improving heart health for all. They're the preeminent source of professional medical education for the cardiovascular care and cardiovascular professionals in over 140 countries. In essence, this new report stated that frequent use of marijuana can lead to coronary artery disease. The study showed that people who use marijuana daily were found to be about 1/3 more likely to develop coronary artery disease as compared with people who have never used the drug. The study was presented at the American College of Cardiology's annual scientific session together with the World Congress of Cardiology. So this study is among the largest and most comprehensive to date to examine the potential long-term cardiovascular implications of using cannabis. Now, coronary artery disease is the most common form of heart disease and occurs when the arteries that supply blood to the heart become narrowed due to the buildup of cholesterol. CAD commonly causes chest pain, shortness of breath and fatigue, and of course can be lethal. It can lead to a heart attack. Previous studies have reported that smoking marijuana can raise the risk of heart attack, stroke, and other cardiac events, not just in older individuals, but also especially in younger people. Well, this study has now found not just that cannabis use is linked to CAD, but also that there is a direct dose-response relationship. In other words, the more frequently cannabis is used, the higher the risk of coronary artery disease. The study used data from the National Institutes of Health, which includes detailed information about the health and habits of 175,000 people. The researchers analyzed the relationship between cannabis use frequency and the rates of CAD spanning over several years, and then using data from an independent genetics consortium, they established a causal relationship between cannabis use disorder and CAD. After adjusting for age, sex, and major cardiovascular risk factors, the results showed that daily cannabis users were 34% more likely to have CAD than those who have never used marijuana. Additionally, in the genetic analysis, this causal relationship was independent of the potential confounding effects of either tobacco and alcohol use. So again, every year, over 700,000 people die from coronary heart disease. That's 1 in every 5 deaths, and that doesn't even include the number of people that have a heart attack every year. And of this, coronary artery disease remains one of the principal types of heart disease, killing hundreds of thousands every year. So based on these findings and previous studies as well, researchers have shown that the interaction between THC and blood vessels may provide a pathway for cannabis to promote both inflammation of those vessels as well as the buildup of plaque, ultimately leading to coronary artery disease. And now that it has been legalized in some states, we're going to see more and more people using it and a greater incidence of heart disease as the frequency of use increases as well. Hey, be safe, be well, and as I've said before, don't use drugs, any drug. They simply aren't safe. And may God bless.